Hello, hi. My name is Justin, and this is my student ID of Augusta Technical College. And now I'm going to start with first question in page number 75 and the question number 23 in page number 75, which is the first question. It says we need to find the mean, median, and mode. So first of all, I'm going to arrange the numbers in descending order. So it's going to be there are 16 numbers given, so I'm going to arrange them in descending order, and then I'm going to choose the mean, median, and mode. So first one's going to be 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 5, 6, 6, 6, 8, 9, 10, 8, 10, 10, 10, 11, 17, 19. So numbers I got is 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 5, 6, 6, 6, 8, 10, 10, 10, 11, 17, 19. So it's 16 numbers. So I'm going to find the mean, median, and mode for these numbers. First of all, I'm going to find the mean, which is adding all this number divided by 16. So it is 1 plus 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 5 plus 6, 12, 18, plus 8 plus 10, 10, 10, 30, plus 11, plus 17, plus 19. It's 119 divided by 16. The answer I got for mean is 7.4. The median I'm going to find out is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the mean is equal to 6 plus 6 is equal to 12 divided by 2. The answer is 6. The median is 6. The mean is 7.4. The mode is 6 and 10. Two numbers, because there are 3 6s and 3 10s. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 6s and 3 10s. So the mode is going to be 6 and 10. Now I'm going to do the second one. First one I found out the mean, median, and mode. So I arranged everything in ascending order, and then I found the mean, which is 7.4, the median, which is 6, 12 divided by 2, 6, then the mode, which is 6 and 10. There are two modes. Now I'm going to do the second question, which is on page number 211. The second question is the question number 19 on page number 211. So that actually we need to find indicator probability. So there is a question where it shows it shows what I need to find. It's the P is equal to is 34%, which is 0.34. The Q is equal to 1 minus 0.34, which is 0.66. The N and the X is what N is 34%. 8 also. N is equal to 8. So X is according to each question. So the equation for finding out the probability is N apostrophe divided by N minus X the whole apostrophe, then X apostrophe into P raised to X Q raised to N minus X. So for the first one, it shows actually asks us to find exactly 6. So X is equal to 6. So I'm going to find the X, the N is going to be 8 apostrophe divided by N minus X, which is 8 minus 6 apostrophe, then 6 apostrophe to P is equal to 0.34 raised to X. X is equal to 6 and Q raised to Q 0.66 raised to n minus x, which is at 8 minus 6, 2. So now I'm going to do is 8 apostrophe, which is into 7 into 6, and then bottom it's 2 apostrophe and 6 apostrophe. So I'll then cut down the 6 apostrophe. So this is what I did. So I went down, cut down the 6 apostrophes over here. Yeah, so I did the equation down the 6 up. This is the equation. Then I showed over there a c x is equal to 6 and did apostrophe, cut down the 6 apostrophes over here, and then the rest is 0.34 raised to 6 and 0.66 square. Now I'm going to do is multiply this. 8 into 7, 56. 56 divided by 2, it's, so I'm going to find out 28 into 0.34 raised to 6 into 0.66 square. So the answer is 0.019. So answer I got for A is 0.019. Now I'm going to do for the B. So for the B it says less than 5. So you need to find every x's which is less than 5. So it's going to be x is going to be 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So x is equal to 0, x is equal to 1, x is equal to 2, x is equal to 3 and x is equal to 4. So we need to find the answers for all these probabilities and then add together, and then is what we get the answer. So for the A, I found out the answer is 0.019. Now I'm going to find out for B. So first of all, I'm going to start with x is equal to O. So for the x is equal to O, I'm going to put 8 apostrophe, which is the n, divided by 8 minus 0 apostrophe 0 apostrophe into 0.34 raised to x, which is 0, and 0.66 raised to n minus x, which is 8 minus 0, which is 8. So we're going to cut down the 8 apostrophes at the beginning, and then 0.34 raised to 0 is going to be 0. Now I'm going to do is 0.6 raised to 8. So the 0.66 raised to 8 is equal to 0.036. So the answer I got for this one is 0.036. 0.036. So the answer I got for the first one is 0.036, because we cut it down, and now we is 0.334 raised to 0, which is going to be 0, then 0.66 raised to 8. That's what I got, 0.036. Now I'm going to do for x is equal to 1. Now 8 doing the equation. Now it's 8 apostrophe 8 minus 1 apostrophe, then 1 apostrophe into 0.34 raised to 1 into 0.66 raised to 8 minus 1, which is 7. So now I'm going to do is 8 into 7 apostrophe, and then I cut down the 7 in the bottom and in the top, and then the 1 apostrophe left, which is going to find out it's 8. So it's going to be 8 into 0.34 into 0.66 raised to 7. So now I'm going to do is 8 into 0.34 into 0.66 raised to 7. The answer is 0.148. So the answer I got for the x is equal to 1 is 0.148. 0.148. So this is what I did over here. I cut down the 7 apostrophe, then 0.34 raised to 1 is equal to 0.34, then 0.66 raised to 7. So I got the answer 0.148. Now I'm going to do x is equal to 2. Now I'm going to employ the equation where it is x apostrophe 8 apostrophe divided by 8 minus 2, which is 6 apostrophe, then 2 apostrophe into 0.34 raised to 2 into 0.66 raised to 8 minus 2, which is 6. Now I'm going to do this 8 into 7 into 6 apostrophe, and then I cut down the 6 apostrophe in the bottom and the top, and it becomes 8 into 7 divided by 2, and 0.34 square into 0.34 square into 0.66 raised to 6. Now I'm going to do is 8 into 7, 56 divided by 2, which is 28. Now what I'm going to do is 28 into 0.34 square into 0.66 raised to 6. The answer is 0.268. But the answer I got is 34 is square 0.6606. The answer I got is 0.268. 0.268 is the answer I got for x is equal to 3. Now I'm going to x is equal to 2. For the x is equal to 2, the answer I got is 0.268. For this one, the answer I got is 0.268. So I've written down it's 1, 2 and 3, so that I can just 1, 2 and 3, which is x is equal to 0, x is equal to 1, x is equal to 2. So I just want to make sure you can understand what it is. So in the order I'm writing it down. So the x is equal to 3 is the fourth one. I'm going to write it down. Now I'm going to employ the equation, which is 8 apostrophe divided by 8 minus 3, which is 5 apostrophe 3 apostrophe into 0.34 raised to 3 into 0.66 raised to 8 minus 3, which is 5. Now I'm going to do is 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 apostrophe, and then cut down the 5 apostrophes in the top and the bottom, and then it has 3 into 2 6, so 0.34 raised to 3 and 0.66 raised to 5. Now I'm going to do what I'm going to do is that 8 into 7 into 6, which is 336, divided by 3 into 2 is equal to 6. So what I've got is 56. I multiplied 8 into 7 to 6, which I got 336, divided by the 3 into 2 into 1, which is 6. So the answer I got 56. So I'm going to do is 56 into 0.34 raised to 3 into 0.66 raised to 5. So I'm going to do is 56 into 0.34 raised to 3 into 0.66 raised to 5. The answer I got is 0.276. So it is 0.276. Okay, the answer for the x is equal to 3 is 0.276. 0.276. 0.276. 0.276. Okay, so I've done for x is equal to 3 over here at the bottom. So I did over there, then I cut down when it reaches the 5 apostrophe, and then 3 divide. So I multiply this and divided by 3 into 2 into 1, which is 6, and then I got the answer over here as 56 into, then I did 0 into 0.34 is 2, and then I got the answer as 0.276 over here. Now next one I'm going to do is number x is equal to 4, which is the fifth one in this. As you can see, x is equal to 4. Now I'm going to apply the equation, which is 8 apostrophe divided by 8 minus 4, which is 4 apostrophe 4 into 4 apostrophe into 0.34 raised to x. X is equal to 4 into 0.66 raised to x minus n minus x, which is 4. 8 minus 4, which is 4. So now I'm going to do is 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 apostrophe, and then I do cut the 4 apostrophes in the top and the bottom, and then divided by 4 apostrophe, and then multiply into 0.34 raised to 4 and 0.66 raised to 4. Now I'm going to multiply 8 into 7 into 6 into 5. 8 into 7 into 6 into 5. 8765. 8765. 1680 is what I got. Now I'm going to do is, after that, 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, because I have 4 apostrophe in the bottom. 4 into 3 into 4 into 1. So what I'm going to do is 1680 divided by 24. I got 70. Now I'm going to do 70 into 0.34 raised to 4 into 0.66 raised to 4. Now I'm going to calculate 70 into 0.34 raised to 4 into 0.66 raised to 4. The answer is 0.177. So the answer I got for x is equal to 4 is 0.177. 0.177 is the answer I got for x is equal to 4. So I did that, and then I did that into simplify. So 8 into 7 is 6 into 5, and then cut the 4 and then divide by 4 apostrophe and into 0.34 on this, and then I got 70 from this equation, and then I multiply with the ones over here, which is 0.34 raised to 4 and 0.66 raised to 4, and then I got 0.177. Yeah. Now I'm going to write down all these into a box. 0.177. So I'm going to make sure everything's right. First one I wrote was 0.036. So I have written all these answers together over here, writing x is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now I'm going to add all these together, and I'm going to get an answer. That is the answer for this question B, which is less than 5. So it's going to be 0.036 plus 0.148 plus 0.268 plus 0.276 plus 0.177. The answer I got is 0.905. 0.905 is the answer I got for the B. By adding all these numbers I got from the number, so I start from here. The x is 0, I got is 0.036, 1 is 0.148, then 0.268, then 0.276, and then at last x is equal to 4, where I got is 0.173. So the reason why I wrote these numbers over here as 1, 2, 3 and 4 is because you can understand, like, first one is x is equal to 0, 1, then x is equal to 2, x is equal to 3. So I'm just writing it in order so that I cannot mess up, So the answer for A, I got 0.019. 0.019 is the answer for A, and for B, answer is 0.905. 905. So these are the answers I got for A, 0.019, and for B, 0.905. So I've explained how I got this very detailedly right now, only using the calculation by hand. I also showed the first one I did on the 2A. It is over here, the equation over here. The answer I got is 0.019. This is how I got it. I did all with my hand. Only the simple calculation is what I've only done within the calculator. The rest all I've done with my hand. Now I'm going to do the third one. The third question is on page number 305. And the question number is 21. The 21 of 305. Question number 21 in page number 305. So it's give us the C 0.90, which is 90%, and also it is 1.645. It is also 1.645. The other thing that they've given is the sample mean. It's 12.3. The standard deviation is 1.5. Standard deviation is 1.5. The n is equal to 50. N is equal to 50. 12.3, standard deviation 1.5, n is equal to 50. This is what they have given, and they have asked us to find the indicated. So they have asked us to find the confidence interval. So for first of all finding the confidence interval, first of all we need to do is find the margin of error, which is the capital E. The formula for margin of error is equal to the C or the Z score, Z raised to C, the Z score, into standard deviation by root of n. So here over here the Z score is 1.645 into the standard deviation, which is 1.5 divided by root of n, which is 50, root of 50. So for the answer we need to multiply it in the calculator. So it's 1.645 into 1.5 divided by root of 50. The answer I got is 0.34, which is 0.3. 0.3 is the answer I got for margin of error. Now the way how you find out the confidence interval is by adding the sample mean with the margin of error, and also by subtracting the sample mean from the margin of error. So the answers you get is 12.3 plus 0.3 and 12.3 minus 0.3. The answers are 12.6 and 12.0. So the confidence intervals is between the 12.0 and 12.6. So the confidence interval I got for this question is 12.0 and 12.6. So this is how I did, and the equation is right over there, which is Z score into standard deviation divided by root of n. Then 1.645, which is Z score, into standard deviation, which is 1.5 divided by root of n, root of 50. Then a margin of error I got from this equation is 0.3. And then this is how we find out the confidence interval, that is sample mean plus the margin of error, the capital E. So the sample mean is 12.3 plus 0.3 is 12.6, and also sample mean minus the margin of error, it is 12.3 minus 0.3, I got 12.0. So the confidence interval is 12.0 and 12.6, or between 12.0 and 12.6, or between 12.0 and 12.6. So these are the answers for the questions, 3 questions that is given for the midterm assignment. I've answered everything, explained everything correctly. I will be attaching this copy after scanning to the email I'm sending, and then also uploading this to the YouTube. Thank you. Please watch the video and review it as soon as possible. Thank you. My name is Justin Shaju. Thank you.